Yo, what up, what up? Y'all already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. la doble sazón el borracho pastor de boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good night in the sport of boxing. Could have been better, but it's a good night in the sport of boxing. You got Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin showing now out there in the zone, San Antonio. Kid Austin, y'all already know, man, been showing love for Kid Austin since he started the professional level, man. Always knew that he's going to be a star. He is going to be a star, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all already know. Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin. Also, you got Jaron Boots Ennis doing his thing. Jaron Boots Ennis doing his thing, ladies and gentlemen. Doing his thing. Also, you got Euri Cedeño Martínez doing his thing. The Errol Spence 2.0. Euri Cedeño Martínez, La Bazooka, did his thing in Atlantic City. He said, y'all tripping. What y'all talking about, man? Ain't no way. Yeah, you see the thumbnail. Ain't no poos in boots. Ain't no poos in boots. It's straight up Jerome Boots, and it's from Philadelphia, baby. Y'all already know who's in the building. This man like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Charles in the building. What's good, man? He said, what a wonderful night of fights. Didn't miss that Ortiz action, but shit was sick. The man I've been waiting for. Let's go. Boxing talk. What's good, Charles? What's good, Charles in the building? What's good? What's good? Mike Hawk in the building, Rico in the building, Victor Garcia, KS in the building. What's good, baby? What's good? Nigga damn near killed me with that intro. What's goody? Salutation! $100 super chari parike in the building. Charles Edward, a.k.a. Queso in the building. Let's go, Cheese. Mr. Cheese in the building. Con los $100 super chari parike in the building. Let's go. Clase Azul in session. Mr. Sanchez in the building. Good night in the sport of boxing. It could have been better, but you know what? Still good. Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield, Euri Cedeño Martínez. You already know Dominican Dandara, the Dominican El Matatán, El Plátano con los 3 golpes, El Mangú con los 3 golpes. Euri Cedeño Martínez with a first round knockout out there in Atlantic City. You already know, signed with King's Promotion doing their thing. You already know, man. I help facilitate Euri Cedeño Martínez to get signed. Very, very happy for him. Very, very happy. Also, his brother gonna be performing, very, very soon. Can't wait for that. If you want to see the new Charlo brothers, that's Euri Cedeño Martínez. Euri Cedeño Martínez. Henry Cedeño Martínez. Let me show you what's Errol's True Spence 2.0. Hey, yo, Bud Crawford's team, if you want a sparring partner, I got you the perfect sparring partner for you. Just call me up. Call Mr. Moonshine. I got your back. I got the perfect sparring partner for you. Right here. Euri Cedeño Martínez with a first round KO.
Ooh. Left hand. Oh, yes, sir. Down. Ready. Big left hand for Cedeño. That'll do it.
Mete la mano, Euri, a ese pelagato. Dale ese sucio viejo. Shout out one more time. Euri Cedeño Martínez, you've been following the channel. You already know I call him Earl the True Spence 2.0. Yeah, baby. Euri, de lo mío.
Ooh. Left hand. Oh, yes, sir. Down. Ready. Big left hand for Cedeño. That'll do it.
Ese tipo, hey, he talk about your mommy, he talk about your father. Dale ese hijo de puta. Así mismito, my friend. Let's go. 2023. Boxing is lit. Boxing is alive. Y'all already know Mr. Moonshine, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. El Maldito Borracho, a.k.a. El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be inevitable that Jaron Boots Ennis. I've been telling y'all Jaron Boots Ennis for a long time in Punch Drunk Boxing. When a lot of people ain't know who Jaron Boots Ennis was, your boy Mr. Moonshine, I've been telling y'all since day one. Jaron Boots Ennis. Let's go. John Boxing, pound for pound. The best. What's good, man? Con los 5 pesos de super chari chari parique. Let's go. He said, I can't match that, honey. But they're setting for your hard work. Boxing is on fire. That's what I'm talking about, John Boxing, man. God bless you, my brother. Boxing is good. Boxing is great. You can't be mad. We can't be mad. I know we've been frustrated for quite a long time. I know that fight with Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather was supposed to be big, and the action it gave a black eye in the sport of boxing, in which we still trying to ice it. You know, I know that when the heavyweight division wasn't good and stuff like that, it was in a coma. And they said wherever the heavyweight division goes, boxing goes. And we ain't had nobody. Klitschko was boring. Tyson Fury beat him in a boring way. We didn't really give a damn when Tyson Fury left, to be honest. And then he come the emergent Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, beating and knocking everybody out. That's what we needed. We've been begging for, yo, Mike Tyson. We're going to see Mike Tyson. We're going to see something like a freak of nature. And then you go Deontay Wilder from America. Across the pond, you had Anthony Joshua knocking everybody out. And then the emerge. Then the heavyweight division was getting it. It was getting alive. It matter of fact, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua took the heavyweight division. They was in a coma. They put it on life support. They put on life support. And they got out of life support, but they were still in the hospital. You feel me? But then the emerge of the young, hungry lions. We said in the welterweight division, who's gonna be next? Keith or Tom Thurman came. You know what I'm saying? The don't duck me son, Keith or Tom Thurman. That Keith Thurman, he's still kidnapped in Nepal. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting for that. The don't duck me son, Keith from Tom Thurman. He's still kidnapping the Paul. But then the emerge of Earl the True Spence. And people talking about Earl Spence and Keith from Tom Thurman. And then the emerge of now, oh yeah, you know it. The emerge of the young hungry lions in the sport of boxing like Teofimo Lopez, Devin the Dream Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Tank Davis. Still waiting, still don't like it on a resume. But I'm gonna tell you like this: Gervonta Tank Davis has done good and done well to sustain the sport of boxing like he did with Ryan Garcia to captivate the imagination of the boxing fans. And this is why 2023 is lit, because when Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fought, matter of fact, let me not just give him more the credit. We got to give a little bit of David Benavidez, La Bandera Roja, the Dominican monster, the Ecuadorian monster, the Mexican monster. You feel me? David Benavidez versus El Gringo from Tennessee, Kalen Plant. That was started off. Matter of fact, let's go just a little bit more, little bit forward, because I did like the Tim Zhu versus Tony Harrison. I did like that fight. Now let's move forward again. We was waiting for Gervonta Tank Davis versus, let's go a little back. Let's go a little back. Hector Luis Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis. You feel me? That was lit. We had Boots in the same car. We had Demise Andre in the same car. We had Rashidi Ellis, who lost Sevilla, who now fought Jerome Boots, and Jerome Boots Ennis wiped him, murked him in the 10th round. Woo! But it was Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia that captivated the imaginations, the emotions of the boxing fans in and out the sport of boxing. It just captivated every fan, all the celebrities, all the sugar mamas and baby mamas. Everybody was looking at all the good-looking girls and stuff like that, because Gervonta Tank Davis bringing the ladies. Ryan Garcia bringing the ladies, even though he bringing the hey, because he been rocking the purse. So y'all already know they sustained the eyeballs. But you know what? The good thing about it was, when they was done, the eyeball stood in the sport of boxing. The interest, 2023. Here comes Devin the Dream Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko. Devin the Dream Haney, lightweight undisputed, that went out there to Australia to become undisputed. Vasily Lomachenko, the 3-division world champion, walking Hall of Fame and stuff like that. And then there was the ultimate chess match. Yeah, there was a lot of people out there that was mad because of the decision. At the end of the day, the dudes did what they needed to do. They did what they did. You know, they actually provided whatever the slogan checkmate was, and they embody that, and they gave us that. And then moving forward, we had a couple of corruption, but that is doing the sport of boxing. You feel me? You know, with the Rolly Romero being the old man. Bingo! You know what I'm saying? They got this dude from 109th between first and second in the bingo class and senior citizens and shit like that. He came through. He was a winning. They got robbery. Rolly Romero won. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? And then we move over to Josh Taylor and Teofimo Lopez. Everybody was saying that Teofimo Lopez was mentally ill, mentally weak. What's going on with Teofimo Lopez? They even contacted the New York State Commission. Yo, do not let Teofimo Lopez fight, because we don't know. He's going problem with a baby mama. He just got in problems. He don't want no black fighters against me. It was going crazy. It was going crazy. And Teofimo Lopez to take over. Showed y'all who he is, who he was. He was destined to be. And Teofimo Lopez humbled the sport sport of boxing. You was talking shit about me. You was talking shit about my daddy, that my daddy can't train me. Matter of fact, fuck a Joey Gamashi, fuck a Jorge Rubio, fuck all these assistants. It's just me and my dad in the dungeon. We gonna go back to the drawing board, do what we gotta do. Smack the skirt-wearing Ronnie Piper's ass. I'm talking about Josh Taylor, who was morally undisputed. And then we move forward to July, baby. To July, Virgil Ortiz. Little sicky sick, but Jaron Boots Ennis did what he had to do today. He picked up the slack. Jaron Boots Ennis and Bud Crawford, Errol True Spence, that's going to be fighting on July 29th. The primary fight in the sport of boxing. The undisputed in 143 division world champion Bud Crawford versus Errol True Spence. 3 belts, welterweight, undisputed, undefeated, pound for pound versus pound for pound, undefeated versus undefeated, undisputed matchup. One of the most lucrative historically division in the sport of boxing, baby. It's here. But what happened when the smoke clears? They leave, and here comes El Rey. Jaron Boots Ennis, East Coast, Philly in the building. He's the real Rocky Balboa, the real life Rocky Balboa. Just a little tan, little beer, shades. Shout out to Boozy Ennis. Shout out to the Boots Ennis bros. Let's go, baby. Punch on boxing, all lit. 2023, the best year in the sport of boxing, and you got the best delivery of boxing talk and punch drunk mother effing boxing. Who got it like your boy? And this is sober talk. Let's go. Smash the like. Smash the like. I can't be hype about boxing. Boxing is giving me what I want. I can't be hype about it. I can give it a little kiss of boxing. Can I? KS in the building. 100. And now we talking about this, even Twitter wars right now. I'm going to tell you like this. Boxing is doing so good and so great that before we was talking about exhibitions. YouTuber versus YouTubers. We were talking about that. But it's been so good that we ain't even talking about Jake Paul and Nate Diaz. It's been so good that even the YouTubers are losing money. They had to postpone a YouTube fight because boxing is actually giving us what we want to see. So now we don't want the side shows. We don't want the circus. Floyd Mayweather, we don't want to see you in the ring no more. No exhibitions. No YouTuber fights. They ain't even talking about Jake Paul and Nate Diaz no more because we got Bud Crawford, Errol Spence, because we got Boots Ennis, because we got the 3 division world champion versus the unified Stephen Fulton, in which both of these guys are on my pound for pound list. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. He said Joey Juan Diaz said, man. You see what boxing does to people? You all hype and shit, right? We all hype. Damn, boxing is good, 2023. And then Joey Juan Diaz says, sorry to tell y'all folks, and it's not ready. He's trying to be the Tiffany Haddish over here. He said, and it's not ready. Sorry, guys. You probably think you saw something special tonight, but Boots, and it's not ready. You see why, Joey? I know, Joey, my brother, you so used to boxing not being so hype, uninterested. But now you got so used to, you have embodied that feeling, and now you want to be a party pooper. You want to be a guy that want to pop the balloon. Why? Jaron Boots Ennis will wipe everybody in the welterweight division right now. What the fuck are you talking about that he ain't ready? Put Bud Crawford in the ring right now. Jaron Boots Ennis, we're giving the business. Put him Errol Spence in the ring right now. Yo, giving the business. Put Keith Thurman right now, giving the business. Don't be no party pooper 2023. He ain't ready. He ain't ready. Oh, what happened, Joey? You one of those type of people that when everybody laughing at a joke, you be like, that ain't funny. Nah. Eddie Murphy ain't funny though. I mean, Martin, he ain't funny though. I mean, Kevin Hart, you know what I'm saying? He ain't funny. I mean, Cat Williams, he ain't funny. I know, Joey, you trying to be that type of dude, huh? Trying to be a party pooper. What happened? You ain't happy with what you saw? Huh? Why? What's going on with you boxing fans? He displayed everything in the kitchen sink. The jab to the solo plex, power with both hands, could switch it up. Oh, the reflexes, the defense. He showed y'all, he gave you a show, but he ain't ready. If he ain't ready now, we ain't gonna be ready. If you don't know Boots by now, You will never, never, never know him. Ooh, if you don't know Boots right now, you will never, never, never know him. Ooh, come on, man. Come on, Joey. Joey, don't be a party pooper. Don't be a party pooper. Stop that, man. We got enough of that in this community. We got enough of that. This guy and all that. He need to show me more. I don't know. If Bud hit him with a right hand, shit, that's no real right hand. What about Errol Spence? If Spence will hit him, how he gonna take those punches? Come on, let's stop being party poopers out here. Come on, man. Let's hype this shit up. We're the hardcore boxing fans. Why not hype it up? Why not hype it up? Huh? Come on, man. We just had Virgil Ortiz go down. Couldn't make weight. And here comes Bruce Ennis. Picking the slack up. Because we all know. After Bud and Errol Spence in the welterweight division, you heard, I was watching the shit right now. Errol Spence said, I just want to get this fight through so I can move up. So Errol Spence ain't trying to see Boots. But Crawford ain't trying to see Boots. Keith Thurman ain't even trying to see Boots. But ain't no Poos in Boots. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Ain't no pussified nothing when it comes to Boots, Jaron, Boots, Ennis. Ain't no Poos in Boots. Kid Austin did his thing. Shout out to Philip. Philip in the building. One of the members of Ponce de Ronque Boxing. What's good, bruv? What's good? I feel up. Kid Austin did his thing. Kid San Antonio. You saw how Cedeño was hyped, right? When Kid Austin was swing and had a big cut. And you saw what Kid Austin did? You saw what Kid Austin did when he was bleeding right there? Kid Austin was licking his blood. And he said, Kid Austin, he saw the blood running down his cheekbone. And he was licking it. He was licking that shit like I was licking a pussy with a period. Yeah, he was licking that blood off his cheek like your boy Mr. Moonshine when he drunk, be licking period with pussy. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of hot sauce on the salad. Ain't wrong with that. Shit, I'm crazy. I don't give a damn. Girl, tell me I got my period. So what? Ain't nothing with a little bit of ketchup on a hot dog. Hey, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a little ketchup on a hot dog. You ain't gonna get away from that. You know in the beginning it's you know in the beginning, right? You know in the beginning when the girl, when you saying when you was young and stuff like that, and the girl, she liked you, but she didn't think she was ready, or she just want to. I don't know. Let me tell him I got my period. I don't give a damn, Evan. I don't give a damn. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of ketchup on the hot. Oh my God, you're so crazy. Shut up. Hell no, that's nasty. Shut up. He said, Charles at the cheese. Say you out here eating Lance Scarlet dog. Oh man, we eating that ketchup. You thought I was fucking Eddie Murphy in Vampires in Brooklyn. After I'm done with that, we're all blood. Look like a horror movie. Motherfuckers, the bed looking like a crime scene. I don't give a damn shit. I don't give a damn. Let me be crazy. Shit. Huh? Imagine. I ain't even gonna go out there. I ain't gonna go out there. And I'm gonna stop all talking because you probably, hey, yo, y'all guys are probably with your girl right now. Listen to Punch Wrong Boxing. Your girl, what the fuck are you looking at? Nah, baby, this is boxing. That's just Punch Wrong Boxing. What the fuck is it? That's not Punch Wrong Boxing. I ain't talking about no boxing. I saw the fight. I'm talking about you listen to some motherfucker that's talking about Ian Vijiji Bloody Juice. You talking about a motherfucker that be talking about that when he want to drink Bloody Mary and shit like that? What the fuck is you talking about? This ain't no boxing. And no, I'm sure you looking at. It's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. Motherfucker talking about blood in the pussy. Blood in the pussy. What the fuck is that? Huh? At least he gonna eat the shit. But I got my period right now, and you know why fucking punch on boxing? Why you don't want to eat my shit, bitch? You better watch it. Girl acting like she don't want it. She don't want it. She don't want it when she got blood. Hey, yo, you remember that song by Michael Jackson? Blood on the dance floor. Blood on the dance floor. It wasn't a hit like that. Only in Europe. But it was a good song. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's 2023. 2023, the best year in the sport of boxing. And I hope, let's just pray, y'all. As a matter of fact, let's do it right now. So, pasó de boxeo, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pray to the boxing gods right now that Inoue or Stephen Fulton doesn't get injured. That Bud Crawford or Earl of True Spence go inside July 29th in Las Vegas, Nevada, all healthy. All right, guys. Jesucristo, Padre amado, please. Este el año de boxeo. This is the year of boxing. 2023. 2023. Dios, yo sé que I know that this is a sport that is very violent. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, accept this type of job title. Because I know that you don't want humans to hurt humans for the entertainment of other humans. But they're feeding the family this way, and they understand the occupations. But Lord, anyway, Lord, you've been a great Lord to me. And I know you've been a great Lord to others. And I know you've been a great Lord for Earl the True Spence, who had that accident. But this is an important fight. Not only for Earl, not only for Bud. And thank you for saving Bud from that gunshot wound. Thank you for saving Earl the True Spence from that car accident. Because if it could have been an inch here or an inch there, pause, we would never get these two. But you, Lord, had a plan for Earl the True Spence and Bud Crawford. I say you, Lord, had a plan for Earl the True Spence to come out alive from the car flipping around the way that it did. And you, Lord, had a plan with Bud when there was a gunshot. Pow! Bam! Skin his head. And you kept him alive. And you kept Earl alive. For July 29th, Lord. You're going to have him battle himself out. You gave them the strength to survive that. To go into July 29th and give us the fight that they need and we need and the whole world needs, baby. Earl the True Spence, baby, versus Bud Crawford. It was destiny. It was inevitable, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. But Lord, just make sure they don't get injured. Because if this fight don't happen now, Lord, you're a good Lord. You're a good Lord. I know you're going to come through. You ain't. The star didn't align itself for nothing. The star didn't align itself for nothing. Amen. I'm sorry. Amen. But Lord, I need a woman in my life. Let's go. I'll just play the record. Wifey sleeping. Anyway. He said, Charles Edwards, said, pass the piece. Pass the piece. Gotta get an organ drop. Everybody pass the offer, damn it. I'm passing the plate around, man. This is the pastor. We in Vigilia. You know what Vigilia? When you pray for 24 hours. And stuff like that. You go to church for 24 hours. You pray and stuff like that. And yeah, we in Vigilia right now. I'm passing the plate, damn it. If TD Jakes could pass the plate, damn it, if Pastor de Boxeo, Punch Run Boxing could pass the plate too. Let's go, Charles Edward. Cheese! Con los 100 pesos de Super Chari Party Cake! Calor! Queso in the building. Queso in the building. I didn't watch the video, but the headline was De La Hoya hits Tio versus Ryan. Do you think it's one of Oscar's game? Ooh, man. Tio Fimo versus Ryan Garcia. What a fight could it be? He did say hashtag takeover, so I didn't know what he's talking about. I didn't know if Golden Boy Promotion is trying to buy out the contract of Teofimo Lopez. Shit, hopefully, because damn, Teofimo Lopez, Oscar De La Hoya, I already know Oscar De La Hoya turned things into gold. You know what I'm saying? He did turn Pretty Boy into Money Man. He did make Canelo Alvarez a worldwide star. He did make the fight that we all wanted to see, Gervonta versus Ryan Garcia, the biggest fight and the most lucrative fight in the sport of boxing. Oscar De La Hoya got his hands all over the success. And if you want Oscar De La Hoya buys the contract of Teofimo Lopez, ooh, low. I think that's a match made in heaven, minus the Victoria's Secret garment. All right, good looking out, Charles. Demon Sasson Warriors only in the building. What's good, man? KS in the building. What's good? He trying to serve Ryan with the fish cups. Hey, that's a match made in heaven. Just leave the fishnets alone. You know what I'm saying? You know. But hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Oscar, at least when Oscar De La Hoya was wearing the Victoria's Secret garment, he was with a girl. At least he was with a lady. At least he wasn't Josue Vargas. At least he wasn't Josue Vargas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'd rather wear the garment than get whatever Josue Vargas was getting from that beard man. I'd rather dress like Oscar De La Hoya with the garments and the stilettos and the lipstick than be that dude that was get whatever that Jose Vargas was getting from that beard headed man. Motherfucker, yo, you saw that shit, man. I had to see the shit. I don't want to pay attention to the rumors. If I'm gonna report something, I gotta report the truth. It hurt me to see that shit. But I can't lie to the people. I can't be like, hey, yo, you heard about Josue Vargas? What you trying to say? Hey, yo, that he be getting sloppy. He be getting sloppy from Joe. He be getting sloppy from Joe. What you talking about? Sloppy Joe? No, he be getting sloppies from Joe. Joe, what? Crazy? Nah, I don't want to do a video about that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy stuff. No, for real. Go to Twitter. I said go to Twitter. Oh shit! Oh, yuck! Damn, Josue Vargas, you got it from a beard man. At least get it from a tranny that looked like a girl. At least, right? At least get, you know what I'm saying? At least get it from a dude that looked like a chick. This man got it from a beard, like a beard man, bro. This guy, yuck. Oh, Josue. Damn, man. Right? At least you could have played it off and be like, hey, yo, man, I was getting hair from this trend. I didn't even know she was a man. But this dude got it from a straight bearded man. He got Joe. He got a sloppy Joe. Oh, Lord. Yuck. Woo! Oh man, yo, even he can't even spar nobody right now because if he even spar and he be trying to clinch somebody, hey, yo, my man, let go of me, bro. Get off me, man. Nah, that's boxing. I'm trying to clinch you. Don't try to clinch. Hey, yo, you remember when Tyson Fury licked the neck of Deontay Wilder when there wasn't a clinch? Josue Vargas gonna do that every fight. What Tyson Fury did to Deontay Wilder, remember he licked him in the Megan con los 20 pesos de Super Chari Parique. Megan said wasn't able to catch you tonight, but still wanted to show some support to the realest channel in the YTBC. Keep up the good work. Good looking out, Megan. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Leah. He said, like the blood. I appreciate you. Good looking out, May. Good looking out. Gotta shout at the people. Good looking out. Charles in the bill. Good looking out, Charles. Good looking out. John Boxing pound for pound, the best. Good looking out, bro. Good looking out. Man, good looking out. Good looking now. Oh man, Kid Austin did good. Let me. I gotta highlight my boy. Let me tell you like this, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
Left hand. Oh, yes, sir. Ready. Big left hand for Cedeño. That'll do it.
Watch Errol the True Spence 2.0, aka Euri, Cedeño, Martínez. I've been talking about this guy for a while. Are you familiar with the channel? He was an Olympian. Knocked the dude out. Also, stopped the dude, TKO the dude in the Tokyo Olympic. In the Olympic, I believe it was like 30 seconds. Let me tell you, and I want to give props. I want to give credit. I want to give credit to the people that support your boy, Mr. Moonshine, support the channel, smash the like button, donate to the people that donate to the channel, that smash the like button, to view the channel, that share the live, that share the videos and share the channel. You know why? There was a time when I'm like, you know what, man? Damn, man, I don't feel like the channel getting love like that. You know what I'm saying? But I want to show you the power of supporting. I'm not even gonna say my channel, but I'm supporting the channel and the people that's really, really into this boxing stuff because of this channel, Punch Run Boxing. I'm gonna say it again. Got this gentleman.
Left hand. Oh, yes, sir. Ready. Big left hand for Cedeño. That'll do it.
Thank y'all as well, those that support the channel, because when I created this channel, I'm thinking this, I'm just talking boxing, not knowing that I was gonna meet, legends and boxers and chop it up with them. Not only meet them, not only get a handshake, but chop it up with them, interview them and stuff like that. Create a friendship, a friendship with some. But this channel, I remember, shout out to Kenny Porter. Kenny Porter was like, yo, I like what you do. I like your channel and stuff like that. And I like how you break down boxing. You're very entertaining and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, you're looking for, I'm trying to search for fighters and stuff like that. Do you know any fighters? And I'm like, yeah, I know a couple of fighters and stuff like that. And I know, look, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real. I knew a couple of fighters and stuff like that, but I didn't want to waste no managers or promotional companies time, because these other fighters, I'm not gonna mention their names, but these other fighters, they was good, but they was hotheads. You know what I'm saying? When somebody's talking about money and investing in money, I'm going to give you the right people, the right names, right? Shout out to Michelle Rivera as well. Shout out to Michelle Rivera. You know what I'm saying? And I said, do you know any fighters? I said, matter of fact, I know a couple of fighters and stuff like that. He's like, who? Because I'm going to go to the all right. I said, it's Euri Cedeño and Henry. And there's this other kid named Puma and stuff like that. He's really, really good, but he gets in trouble, get locked up here and there. And I said, all right, tell him to meet me. He said, tell him to meet me in Punta Cana. Punta Cana, that's like 5 hours away, five hours away from La Romana in Dominican Republic. So I said, hey, yo, my man, hey, yo, whatever, how y'all got to get there right now. But hey, yo, mira, I got somebody that's gonna make y'all dreams come true. If y'all just gotta do y'all thing. Mete en un carro or whatever you need to get in the car or get in the horse, whatever you need to do. Meet this man in Punta Cana and stuff like that. Damn, I'm right. Just go. These guys met up with Kenny and stuff like that. And right there, boom, Kenny told me, thank you, man. The dominant and rough. I'm like, all right, good. But if it wasn't for the channel, I would have never gotten it. I almost had a meeting with Frank Warren's assistant for the Monster from Patterson, Jersey and stuff like that. He just got signed to Rock Nation, and the pandemic effed that up, because I was supposed to have a meeting with Frank Warren's assistant for this fighter, but the pandemic, and then it just messed up. But good. I was facilitating his highlights and his fights and stuff like that. He got signed to Rock Nation. Euri Cedeño Martínez, he's right now signed with a promotional deal with King's Promotion. And Henry La Bazooka Cedeño Martínez is signed with Kenny Porter's management. So I just want to tell y'all this, folks, that because of y'all and supporting the channel and making it good and making it hot and making it interesting that for other people to follow the channel as well has helped several fighters' dream come true. So even when I'm looking at Euri, Cedeño, Martínez, and Hendry and the other boxers and stuff like that, I feel like it's almost like I feel joy, bro. You know, so sometimes, yeah, it is taking it serious when people trying to create narratives and trying to shut me down and trying to with their hate and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, these other channels don't understand what they're doing. They ain't doing that for the sport of boxing. This channel right here has created fighters getting signed. Y'all see me working the corners out there in Florida and stuff like that for Hendry, and shout out for being the second coach. So we're gonna move on forward. Other channels could have, put it this way, other channels could have the high traffic numbers and stuff like that. But this channel is making a dent and it's actually helping fighters get signed. And it is what it is, man. So shout out to these fighters. Shout out to Kid Austin. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Keyshawn Davis. And these are the people I've been just following and shouting them out and giving them love and stuff like that. And also they have given me love and coming to my platform when nobody really be talking about these guys. Keyshawn Davis. Now a lot of people's talking about Keyshawn Davis. Jaron Bruce Ennis been here and Punch Run Boxing. When people, it wasn't even when I was calling him the Roy Jones Jr. 2.0. Who else? Shout out to Tifima Lopez. Shout out to all these guys, man. And you know, it's great relations and stuff like that and friendship, you know, that I hold to dear. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say thank you for the people in the chat. Thank you for the people that support the channel. Because believe it's because of y'all that I keep the channel going. Y'all keep me going. Y'all still keep me motivated and inspired to do these things because it's actually helping these other fighters do get signed. And it's hard to get an exclusive promotional deal. It's very, very hard right now. Where boxing is at right now, I'm going to tell you like this, it's very, very hard to get signed by an exclusive promotional deal. Now, you can get signed by managers and stuff like that, but to get an exclusive promotional deal is very, very hard. I'm happy for Euri, Cedeño, Martínez. As a matter of fact, I told Bernie, shout out Bernie, that's what that Bernie the boxer that's in the camp and friend with and trainer with Bud Crawford. Hey, I got your best sparring partner to prepare for early true Spences. That's Euri, Cedeño, Martínez. He is, and I think he's gonna be better than that as well. Shout out to Devin Haney. Shout out to all of them, man. Shout out to all the fighters, man. You know, shout out to all the fighters and shout out to all the coaches and shout out to, you know, the people that, you know, that reciprocate that respect that I have for them. Shout out to Kevin Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? Always show me some respect. Shout out to the knowledge Spencer Fearing, always showing your boy some respect. And respect is back, one of the masterminds of the sport of boxing. You know. And hopefully we got the golden one that's going to be on Punch Run Boxing in a week and a half or so. Hopefully, I know he's a busy guy, a power player in the sport of boxing, but hopefully, man, he come through that week. It's going to be an epic week. So just covering the Uwe and Stephen Fulton and the Bud and the Croft and the Spence, and then Pitbull Crew's also going to be performing. Shout out to Sean Gibbons as well. Shout out to Nonita Donaire and Rachel Donaire had to say that. I know they don't like to put those names in, you know, dang, but you know, I was just thinking about that. But there's going to be a wonderful year in the sport of boxing. Jaron Bruce Ennis, man, he got all the tools in the toolbox. Got a great jab, got great reflexes. One thing that I do notice, one thing that I do really notice about it, if we're going to nitpick anything about Jaron Bruce Ennis, just nitpick anything, is that he does get with flush right hands. I seen him with Sergey Lipinets, I seen with Delorme, I seen with and I seen him with this fight. He does get hit with the straight right. He does get hit with the straight right. And I think that you know, he's young enough and smart enough, and his father is smart enough to fix those little wrinkles and stuff like that. And I know that he switches a lot from southpaw orthodox, and sometimes you don't know if he's switching it for his offensive, he's probably better offensively in the southpaw position, but maybe lack a little bit on defense in that position as well. And he's probably better. He's a better defender when he's orthodox. He showed a lot of defensive looks as well. The high guard, he was showing this type of look. I like that look, trying to catch and shoot. But that's the only thing. If I wanted any wrinkle about Jaron Boo's Ennis, he does get hit with straight right hands, which is a kryptonite to the southpaw. But I think if he fixed just that, and don't rely, and even though that he looks special, even he look as special in the defensive end than in the offensive end. But I think that he does have that Roy Jones feel in the defensive end, in which he's not really covering up. He covers up a lot. He shows a lot of great looks from shoulder rolls. He's from Philly. He showed everything from Philly show and everything like that. And I never seen the way that, the way he just have his hand and he was like this. What was it like this? He was like this. It was kind of cool. But also if he's like this, he's right there with a left hook right there as well. But I would just say don't fully rely, even though his reflex is special. We've seen it. The way that he was ducking and dodging, slipping punches and stuff like that was a beauty to see. But we also watch it from Roy Jones Jr. But then it comes a time with those reflexes, they slow down. So when you pull him back, you may be caught. You know what I'm saying? So he does have that Roy Jones feel in the defensive end as well. And I just don't rely too much on reflex. That's one thing. That's one special about Floyd Mayweather. That Floyd Mayweather have very, one of the best reflex maybe that we ever seen of this era, of this generation, right? But he always was defensively responsible. For the most part, even if you got a punch through, like almost like Shane Mosley, when he got that punch through, even though you saw how Floyd Mayweather was very, very smart, even when he hurt, he grabbed that right hand, right? He pulled that right hand because he was in defensive, so it sneaked to his underarm, poof, and he got him he held it like this. He was still in defensive mode. It was very, very sharp. It was very, very detailed, that right hand, that Shane Mosley. But he was still defensively sound, even though that he got hit, if you understand what I'm trying to say. The weakest card is Baumgartner and Keyshawn, and that's insane. Gotta be the best month in boxing ever. Yeah, man. But look what happened to Virgil Ortiz. I don't want to jinx it, but I hope that Stephen Fulton and Naoya Inoue is ready to go. Remember, they already postponed that fight. They already did postpone the Stephen Fulton Inoue. And I hope that Bud Crawford, Earl the True Spence, they come in healthy. Pause. Roy's still fighting now, turning up his sliders or slippers in the weigh-in. Yeah, man. But look, I'm gonna say it like this. What happened to Floyd, and I said this the other day. You remember what happened to Floyd? I'm not Floyd, I'm sorry, Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. was my favorite fighter as well. And I used to argue and debate this, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he's not the best. Yo, he effed up his legacy. I'm like, he ain't F up his legacy. He did F up the momentum. I think he did mess. He didn't have an aura anymore. And I'm going to tell you like this. Just like I said the other day, Jermell Charlo has the tools, has the skills, has the size to beat Canelo. I think Canelo is going to be the victor. But I see this as a great opportunity for Jermell Charlo. I think Jermell Charlo is dangerous. And I think Jermell Charlo has the ability to beat Canelo Alvarez. And I'm going to tell you like this. I won't be shocked if he beats him. But if Canelo Alvarez loses to Jermell Charlo, knowing how a lot of people, especially credible opinions in the sport of boxing, which votes for Hall of Fame and votes for pound for pounds, these guys don't see Jermell Charlo as pound for pound. I see Jermell Charlo as top 5, top 6 pound for pound for several years already. But the opinions that supposedly matter don't see Jermell Charlo as that type of threat. And when they're spreading their narrative and their beliefs in the social media or whatever networks, you know what I'm saying? Then if Canelo Alvarez does lose to Jermell Charlo, Was Canelo Alvarez one of the greatest of all time, or Canelo Alvarez was just a great of this era? That's going to be the number one question I think that people are going to be having. If Canelo Alvarez loses to Jermell Charlo, will Canelo Alvarez be labeled as one of the greatest ever, or just a great fighter in this era? What y'all think, folks? Let's start this. Let's start this conversation now, because I know it's going to come. I know it's going to come. Charles Edward Casso said, what impresses me about Floyd is the fact that he literally used the sport boxing to win. He never really forced to fight, and respect that, but some don't. True. But I do think that people also forget what age Floyd was. When he did fight, he did give young fighters an opportunity, like Canelo, like Victor Ortiz. Those are young fighters he did give a chance to. He was older than Ricky. He was older than Manny Pacquiao. He was older, and I think he gave a solid opportunities to fighters. I think they're just maybe 3 fights that I believe that a lot of people will criticize that he never fought. Paul Williams, Keith Thurman, and maybe the Margarito one. Those are, like, I think, the 3 fighters that I believe, and I'm not saying, I'm just going by what I hear, that people will nitpick on who he avoided and duck. Paul Williams, Keith Thurman, because he picked Berto, which I think he should have picked Keith one-time Thurman, who was in position since he beat Diego Chavez, and maybe the Margarito one. I think that's one. But Margarito did something dirty that I really didn't give him any type of opportunities or something like that. If he never did that dirty ish with Cotto, then I would be saying maybe Margarito. But I know that people have said that before. Isn't Paul Williams crippled? Yeah, but I'm talking about back in the days before he was crippled. You know what I'm saying? Before he was crippled, because he was an out-haming guy too. He was an out-haming guy. KS said Jermell has a great chance of beating Canelo. I think so too. He got a great chance, especially when we're talking about the stamina of Jermell Charlo. I think that Jermell Charlo has punch resistance. Joan Guzman is doing an incredible job. If you know Joan Guzman, I believe he's the greatest Dominican fighter that ever lived, in my opinion. Joan Guzman has been doing an incredible job with Jermell Charlo. And look, I don't want to take no credit away from Derek James, but Joan Guzman is with Jermell Charlo 24/7. Joan Guzman is with Jermell Charlo 24/7, and the way that he was elusive, throwing more punches versus Brian Castaño in the rematch, you got to credit a lot Joan Guzman. I'm gonna tell you like this: Joan Guzman has elevated the fight, has added the bag of Jermell Charlo, has enhanced his IQ as well. Joan Guzman is a defensive wizard, and he's a great teacher of footwork. He is a trainer out here in New York City as well, and especially in Brooklyn, in the Gleason gym. You could still get trained by a world-class trainer like a Joan Guzman if you're in the New York area in Gleason's gym. Heather Hardy is a trainer as well in Gleason's gym. But I think that, what's good, Stefan? What's good, brother? I think that Jermell Charlo is going to, the only thing that may be going to is maybe the timing of Jermell Charlo. The timing, meaning, he's been off. Canelo Alvarez has always been seasoned, so timing never been a problem with Canelo Alvarez, but stamina has been a problem. We got to be real. We got to be honest. And if Jermell Charlo's stamina, which is also, he's older than Canelo Alvarez, if his stamina is good, and Canelo Alvarez loses stamina after the 5th round because he's losing stamina early, He said the best thing about Mel is power. He's fighting a heavier guy with one of the best chins in boxing, and that's what separates Canelo Alvarez, man. That's what separates Canelo Alvarez. That's why Canelo Alvarez could be moving up in weight, because of his skill set and his chin. Even with all the skill set in the world, I'm gonna tell you like this: if Canelo Alvarez had all the skill set in the world and the stamina, but had a so-so chin, he still wouldn't be. He would have never became a a 4-division world champion. He would have never became a 175-pound champion, even beating Kovalev, if it wasn't for his chin. Because I'm saying like this, Kovalev was stressing that chin. And he was out jabbing Canelo Alvarez. He was eating a lot of jabs. Canelo Alvarez was eating a lot of jabs. And we already saw how Sergey Kovalev, before Canelo Alvarez, knocked out Anthony Yarde with a jab. So this is not no easy jab that Canelo Alvarez was actually getting caught with. But Canelo Alvarez is just, you know what I'm saying? Look at the size of his neck, bro. He works out. He's gifted with his chin. You know, he got the Mexican DNA of the Mexican chin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that every Mexican has a chin, but I'm saying one of the great fighters of Mexico, like Julio Cesar Chavez, Canelo Alvarez, Oscar de la Hoya, all these guys got great chins. Great chins. You know, it was a good win. Also, what was it? It wasn't for who won that fight? Was it Fernando Vargas or Winky Wright? Did Winky Wright beat Fernando Vargas, or was the other way around? Or people thought that Fernando Vargas won that fight. That was a good fight. Canelo's still vegan during training. Great chins. You don't think he got a great chin? He said, "I've been a vegan I could trust." I used to be vegan, Charles, at the cheese, until I got hospitalized for low iron and anemic. The doctor was like, "Man, you got to eat some meat." Pause. I said, "Man, no." He said, "Well, they got some iron supplements and stuff like that with the vitamins and stuff." I said, "Sorry, I can't. Constipation." Well, you got to eat some meat. I said, "Shit, I never get the meat, man. I eat the meat. I go to the restaurant." Right after I got hospitalized, I went to the restaurant. So fuck it. But for real, bro, I've been vegan. I like being vegan though. You know what I'm saying? My body just can't hold up. I need some cow. I need some pig. Cow, pig. He said I'm a trustworthy and vegan. Yeah, man, you got to let them organs live, man. Kovalev looked weird just jabbing. Kovalev had that dangerous straight right hand. He lost it. Man, Perry just Canelo was just that good. He was just that good. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Brown, tell him about vegan. I'm gonna tell you like this. I tell people there's 3 things about vegan. You got energy. Your energy is up. No inflammation. And your pee-pee is as hard it was when you was a teenager. When you get older and stuff like that, you be like, damn, man, the erection is not as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, damn, it's ain't like that no more. But when you vegan, that shit is Trojan man. That shit is But ladies and gentlemen, man, it was a great evening in the sport of boxing. It was a great evening in the sport of boxing. It's gonna be a more wonderful evenings in the sport of boxing. Let's see the schedule right quick. Who fights next week? Let's see who fights next week. We got what up, Christian Padilla in the building. What's good, Christian Padilla in the building? All right. July 25th. Yeah, we already know what July 25th is. Las Vegas. We got Turnbull Crawford. August 5th, Jake Paul. Oh yeah, they moved the August. Yeah, it's now August 5th. I thought it was still in July. Yeah. They missed August. The Jake Paul and Diaz. August 12th, Navarrete versus Oscar Valdez. August 12th, you got Dillian White versus Anthony Joshua. Rematch there. August 19th, we got Arturo Beterbiev versus Callum Smith. That's going to be a good fight. Wish it was Bavaro. You got September 30th, Canelo versus Jamel Charlo. And you got August 26th, you got Alexander Usyk and Danny Dubois. I hope in August 26th we can see Keith Tom Thurman and Ugas. I hope so. You know, but I don't know what the hell that man is doing with his career. July 8th, July 12th, 15th. Oh, yeah. July 15th, we got Nonito Donaire for the WBC vacant bantamweight title. Nonito Donaire, at the age of 40, 41, is going to become a champion once again. I got Nonito Donaire beating Alejandro. Oh, shit. We got Elvis. Ooh. Whoa. I didn't know this was going to be a fight that night. Hey, yo. Elvis Rodriguez versus Victor Postal. Yo, that's a good fight for Elvis Rodriguez. Yo, because see, Victor Postal was doing good. He did pretty well. Of course, Gary Antoine Russell was beating him up, but I'm just saying, I don't think that Victor Postal was done. Elvis Rodriguez versus Victor Postal, July 15th is a good fight, bro. It's a good fight. It's a good fight, ladies and gentlemen. July 15th, you got Andy Cruz, you know what I'm saying? Olympian, probably the best amateur in the world. Now professional, going to be fighting Burgos 10 round. We got Richardson Hitchison versus Montana Love. That's a good fight. Alicia, bomb gone. July 22nd in Oklahoma, we got George Camboso versus Maxie Hugh. We got Keyshawn Davis versus Padera. Who else is going to be in that card? But Troy Isley going to be in that card as well. Okay. July 25th, we were doing. Oh, I like it. Stephen Fulton versus Naoya Robisi Ramirez is going to be in that card as well. Oh, yeah, I did the article already. And a bunch of damn names, I don't know that. July 28th. Cynthia Estrada. And then you got Andre versus Xavier Martinez. Then the 29th. And then we did this one. Who else? Anthony Felix Cash. Ooh. Hey, yo, August 12th. Got the Anthony Joshua and Dillian White, but the co-main Felix Cash versus Ammo Williams. Yo, that's a good one. Two good fights that I do like that a lot of people maybe not going to be talking about. The Felix Cash versus Ammo Williams middleweight division is a good fight. Felix and Rodriguez versus Postal is going to be a good fight. Elvis Rodriguez, that's going to be a good fight. August 26th, Showtime. Sergey Lipinets versus Subriel Matias. That's going to be a good fight. September 23rd in London, we got Zhang, the rematch versus Joyce. Good fight. And then September 30th, got Canelo Alvarez versus Jamel Charlo. It's gonna be good, man. This year is good, man. And I like the risk that people are taking. The Sergey Lipinets Matias is gonna be I'm gonna say it like this. Remember what I say. Matias versus Lipinets is gonna be a war. I think a lot of people they lost a lot of faith in Lipinets because after the Michael Garcia that he went up and got beaten by Jaron Bruce ended during the pandemic. But let me tell you like this, man. That Matias and Lipinets at 140 is going to be a war because Matias, he be throwing bombs and Lipinets be throwing bombs as well. That's going to be a good fight. Do you think that Joyce is going to beat Zhang in a rematch? Let's see if he can get away from that from that left hand, man. Matias is a motherfucker. Yeah, man. It's going to be gutty, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, later on in the year, Teofimo Lopez comes out of retirement and fight on his date on Heisman night. Hopefully. Who else? Hopefully, let's see what Javonte Davis is going to be doing as well, man. We want to see Javonte Davis back in the ring, even though that he already been in the ring twice this year. I'm gonna tell you like this. It'll be an epic year for Javonte Tank Davis if he's probably gonna get out of jail this month, right? He gets out of jail this month and gets a fight in December. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be good for him. Maybe the rematch with Pitbull Cruz. I think that would be a big fight for him. If he can't lock down a Devin Haney fight, which they talking about that Devin Haney got a contract from Eddie Hearn to fight for him to fight Regis Prograis. In that sense, I do believe that Devin Haney should fight Regis Prograis, but do not leave the belts. That will be my opinion for Devin the Dream Haney. Fight Regis Prograis if you can, and you're more than willing to do so, but do not drop the belts. You know what I'm saying? And then Shakur Stevenson, if you don't fight Devin the Dream Haney, then Shakur Stevenson probably could fight Vasily Lomachenko. I think that would be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? If Vasily Lomachenko can get the rematch with Devin the Dream Haney, go fight Shakur Stevenson. You know, even though that Vasily Lomachenko already has fought in good competition in the lightweight division. He's fought right after the loss with Teofimo Lopez. He did fight Richard Comey. He fight Nakatani, Richard Comey, and Jermaine Ortiz, and then Devin the Dream Haney. Yo, that's a good lineup for Vasily Lomachenko. That's why he get the respect that he deserves, man. He fought Tio. Then after the loss with Tio, he fought Nakatani. But that's a good ass resume right there. From Campbell to Tio to Nakatani to Comey to Jermaine Ortiz to Devin Haney. And if you fight Shakur Stevenson, yo, my man, Vasily Lomachenko is a dog, bro. He's a dog. The only time for real that he only lost convincing. But really, y'all, I really wanted to just do this recap right quick, man. Tomorrow we back at it, 7 p.m., 6:30 or 7 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? We back at it with boxing. Is it going to be another week of boxing? We got Alicia Baum going back in the ring. We got Nonito Donaire, the Filipino Flash 4-division world champion. Hopefully he comes to the show and we could be chopping it up. What's his intentions? What he want to do after if he become a world champion once again? What a historic legacy that Nonito Donaire has had. But it's going to be good boxing all throughout these months, weeks, years. It's a blessing for the boxing content creators and independent media that we got a lot of work. But I want everybody to have a great the rest of your weekend. We back at it tomorrow, Sunday, church day. You already know, Punch Run Boxing. Love y'all. Mill City Boxing in the building. Boost one in the bag tonight. Yeah, Mill City. Hey, yo, everybody subscribe to my brother, Mill City Boxing, doing a wonderful thing in the community of boxing. Hey, yo, he looked beautiful, bro. He looked beautiful, man. Jaron Boost Ennis, man, is got one of the heaviest bag in the game. One of the heaviest bag in the game, and of course you want to see him in the elite and with the elite fighters. But I'm not taking nothing. I hope people don't take nothing away from him. You know what I'm saying? In the end of the day, Keith Thurman didn't want to fight him. Errol Spence and Bud, you already know they busy. Connor Ben popped dirty, so we can't. Virgil Ortiz and Stenionis, that fight was supposed to happen, didn't go down, so we can't. I don't want to hear nobody even be like, "But Jaron Boost Ennis ain't fighting this one. No, he don't fight this one. He don't fight this one." He really got right now no opponents in the welterweight division and stuff like that. It was supposed to be a stacked division, but you got Danny Garcia that left. You got Sean Porter that retired. You know what I'm saying? You got Keith Thurman inactive. You got Virgil T sick. You got Stenionis that's waiting on people, and then they just leaving them. They leaving Stenionis in the in the curb. You know. So, ladies and gentlemen, I love y'all. God bless each and every one of y'all, man. God first, everything second. Fight plus survive equals shoot champions. We back at it. 6:30, 7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. God love you. God bless. We out.